Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Here's Lawrence to throw. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And he'll be stopped right there at the 28. The numbers for Flowers last week. 3 catches, 66 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. In motion left, Bateman. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. The Ravens at 11-2 now. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on...
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. We're scoreless after 1. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence has taken in by his big tight end. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Etienne. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
One more time with Etienne. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The kick by McManus is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Another big play here as they strike for 31. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
That's to the sideline and pulled in. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Edwards will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So the drive there took 6 plays.
Let's go. Tomato, tomato. Hey, check back, sit.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. A short throw there to Strange. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2nd and a couple. From midfield now, Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Lawrence. Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On third down, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Justin Madubuike.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Jackson.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 more yards there and another first down. To throw again is Jackson. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Jackson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to be out of bounds lines on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run here with Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. On first down, Lawrence, a short throw to Ingram. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Play action, it's Lawrence. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal, Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete to Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Second down, goal to go. Again, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
On second down, it's Edwards. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need 2. Here's third down. Jackson to throw. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. 2nd and 11. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to...
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Hey, Ron. What's up? Is that?
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
He'll get that underneath ETN. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.